My tummy hurts, so I'm not gonna do much. Let's get some music. I'm not gonna listen to the usual music from this place because I need to treat myself. Or maybe Veb's music. Veb's music is fine. Let's go like here. Yeah. No, this is way too cheery. In hindsight, most of Veb's playlist is very cheery. This'll work. I know, I have voice mod on. Because Veb is a scoder, and she should probably sound like one. It's like, it's still very legible, right? She is very easy to understand even with this on. Yeah. Alright. Let's fucking go. Let me enable the thing so I can actually see when I'm muted or not. Okay, so the logic is Bev has not been able to get much blood, so she is conserving as much energy as physically possible. Is it a strong way to do this? No. It's a pretty close to canon situation, so I'm just gonna let it be. Hello.
I've been forgetful lately, okay?
Yes. And after my stuff last night, I'm gonna not touch it.
Hello, Rena.
So, have you been informed of this stuff?
Many things, yes.
Very good.
Investing racing?
Not since the leader meeting.
I just might not end up really.
Morgan, is everyone still on task?
A number of people headed out into town. He may have gone out there.
Yes.
Good.
I have not gotten information otherwise.
Well, if you see him, can you send him to the Ignis room?
Okay.
Start.
You doing good?
Hopefully, we get the chance to
Don't worry
speak
about
with him on the matters.
We had a very foreboding talk with his girlfriend.
Last thing I need is
Detroit,
another
just like
lecture
you said,
about how I'm keeping him out of the loop.
Oh, have fun with that. There's been some progress with the cure, just so you know.
Kinda hope we do get sent on a mission today.
Wanted to inform you.
Very difficult holding a hurricane in oneself.
Oh.
Just wanted to let you know.
Congratulations.
I might go on a little walk, so. You know, Rana?
Yep.
Yeah. Haven't seen Lana, no.
Outside. They were outside last I saw.
Do you want to talk about that?
Lana.
Do you need to talk about that?
Did Lux find you?
Who is he looking for? Rana.
He's looking for Lana.
Just looking for
Rana?
Flora
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
they're right
I'm
outside
not
the
sure.
door. Right outside and to your left.
Just waiting for Ellie and Victor.
Thank you.
to finish
Everybody
making
good
use of
here?
them.
Hello, Nisha.
Currently,
Have you been
yes.
informed of the goings-on of the other day?
Doing okay. How are you?
Unfortunately, yes.
Did you have a chill?
Unfortunately.
I leave for.
What do you mean?
I get
Hmm.
literally.
Hello,
I
Selena.
leave for like a
Hello.
couple of days. I
No.
come back. Everything's on fire.
What do you mean?
Of course, it's one of those
Make you
days
sound like
that
a hero,
I'm too tired of figuring
Things
it
have happened,
What do
and
you ask?
most have been sorted.
Hmm.
I say most.
Okay. So
Vivina,
you know about the stuff that I've been
there's-
doing? Huh?
Did she get
Yes.
There's
updated
some
to
people still
all
up in the
things
professor's room.
that happened last night?
I think the meeting kind of came to a bit of a
Yes.
close, but do you want to go
Okay,
check up there and see who's still up there, just in
I'm sure
case
you're
there's
up to date.
anything that they might want to
Okay.
pass down?
Change your opinion on something.
Yep, I will
Unless you're
just be there if anyone needs me. I'm just gonna be in that room.
Unfortunately, I'm going to be busy
Mhm.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, the frustration of knowing exactly what Vev doesn't know.
Conversation.
For
Hello, hello.
remember.
There she is.
Hi!
Would
Oh,
you be
this
able
table
to-
is not physical. It is fine, I will just be under it.
Notes from Ardent Vale was in here, so in case someone else missed it. Like, was Dars here? to hear it?
I don't. I think
Dars was not
Hannah
here.
Was here.
Only really Hannah was
Sorry
here.
for-
Probably be in here to hear about it.
If you want to grab him, yes.
Actually, a vast majority of the academy was not here. It was only really a couple scraps.
Yeah.
So what are we?
So how do you want to handle it then?
I
Do we
would prefer to have.
ring the bell, call everybody back, and
I think that would be the best way to move onward. That being said, what was discussed while I wasn't here? I know I've been, gone for a couple hours.
The only thing that we said was, well, we told them what we expect Godfrey to do.
Okay.
And what he might ask, that we might not be able to politically avoid it. When it comes to how we're going to tackle the situation, that's what we're going to refer to you in case information changed and updates. I let them know that this is the only room we talk about it in. And when it comes
Very
to
good.
how we'll address the issue is you, but we do, we will let them know what it is and to seek you out for the actual plan itself.
All right.
In this room after.
Do you want me to go and see if anybody is around that was not here for the last meeting?
That would be ideal, although that's pretty much everyone when you really think about it. There was not really that many people.
Because I know some people have other things to do that are not that might not be able to be here for that may have missed
Oh,
it.
yeah, no,
so
that's
I don't want to
completely
risk calling
fine.
everybody, and if they're. How about this? Why don't we do a quick walkthrough, and if you can remember who was not there, we can catch them up.
Again, vast majority of the academy was not here. I can tell you who was. Gavin, laser mouth guy, Ellie. Most of Crystal Thorn was there actually, except for Stark and Shizuko.
Do you think I can ask people? Were you here for the meeting yesterday with Vivina? And if they say yes, then it's fine.
I mean,
if they say
that's
no, I'll
fine.
send them up here.
Yeah, that
should be
works.
good. All right, I'm gonna go do that. I will grab who is not preoccupied. I'll be back as quickly as I can.
Very good.
should I go look for Dars then?
That would be ideal, yeah.
If you can.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Dawes, my boy.
That was quick.
Hello.
I literally bumped into him going down the stairs.
I was just coming up because I was
Well-
told that my squad's up here.
Did you get good cushioning at least when you
Mine
know?
is Hannah, but Hannah's a little preoccupied right now.
Yeah, she's talking with the brothers in the in Blaze Art.
So, I have a question because I feel
Yes,
like
of
I'm out of
course.
the loop a little bit. How did we come to the conclusion that this is what was going to be done?
For why we're moving on
Towards the
with this
academy.
plan in particular?
No,
like
as
how,
in,
how
how
did
do
we
we
get
know
the
this was
intel that
Godfrey's
this
move?
was going to? Yes. How did we get the intel?
Okay, so that was something that was asked quite a few times. I will say that while it is absolutely confirmed, the person who does know it and is the person who got the information and confirmed for themselves, I trust 1,000,000%, as well as their source of where they got this. They have not come forward as of this moment to tell everyone else. I think the reason for that is that it would just slow everything down. But this is the most logical conclusion of what's about to happen. Because we know what Godfrey wants, we know what he intends to use us for, and it's just good. It's just a good move for them to do. It's a pretty basic kind of maneuver.
So you do know what
And you
he
take
wants.
Godfrey for basic.
Yes? Was that not clear? Oh, okay. So Godfrey wants... What?
Go on.
What did you say? Yeah.
Okay,
go
so
on.
Godfrey wants an item that is within the crypt. An extremely powerful item that if he gets, it's basically game over. And he basically wants us to go in to try and get it.
Oh.
This would
So they're...
within the...
What?
Oh, no.
Anyway.
Tell me it's not there.
Yeah.
It's in the area that we chose not to go into because it was infected with ferals.
So yeah, if he gets it, it's game
So
over.
You know where we're going?
We're going into the sewers, which has the crypt inside, which is filled to the brim with feral undead, as well as has oodles and canoodles and toaster strudels of corpses. So, yeah, Godfrey can't get it. And if he does, game over. So basically, he's going to send us in. He's going to have us be weakened by getting rid of basically everything for him. Then he's going to come and try and take us out and take the item for himself. That is basically what's going on. So the reason why we're doing this plan is because we know for definitive sure that this is going to happen. So we're going to have to play a little bit of a mind game of our own.
Why are you a spider?
Do we know what this thing looks like?
Because I have a cosmic
Is
come
this
game.
about...
Anyway.
Is this about the same stuff we talked about last
Yep,
time with you?
so you're already 100%
Okay,
caught up. Everyone who was here yesterday, you already know. The only thing that you guys need to know as far as what has been updated for the plans is that we are currently trying to make another GMA crystal to give to our healers and possibly others to take the tax off of them when they inevitably have to heal a lot of people up. But if people still have other things, the primary thing that I want people who already know to be thinking of is either the preparation and stock for the battle itself, and to try and brainstorm a way to take the load off of the healers if possible. Because we only have 2 magical healers, and that's going to be the primary issue for us.
Yeah, don't get hurt in a way we can't help you.
Yeah, that
Heal
too.
up a slash. You can heal up some slashes and some bruises. We can't heal brain damage.
No, I can't. I
Too
mean,
late for
I can
that.
protect people while others are being healed, but...
But yeah, so if you were here for yesterday, you don't need to be here, but if you want to listen to it again just to make sure that you're completely on the same page for why we're doing this, by all means. If you're confused, please stand by, please ask questions. The entire purpose is for us to have an open floor, to communicate, to make sure that we're all on the same page, and that we can pull this off as cleanly as possible. Because for once, we have the advantage of knowing exactly what Godfrey is going to do.
Well, that kind of makes sense of why that
So he's
vampire
using
told me what she did.
leverage.
Majority of this.
He's
What
using
did she
leverage
say?
right now. He has
You told me to
control
be
of
safe and protect my
the
friends.
vampire district, and now he's having us do his work for him to help the town
She knows. She knows.
and go down there.
How did she get her intel information?
Oh no, she appeared behind me when I was sitting downstairs, and she said to stay safe and protect
Wait,
my
who
friends,
knows?
and hopefully she'll see me tomorrow. I'm that one vampire, Elizabeth, who's been trying to suck my blood.
It's his stalker.
Yeah, his girlfriend. His girlfriend.
Dude, she
What
really does
do
have
they know
words in a way.
exactly? Do they know what we're doing, or do they know what Godfrey is doing?
I don't know. She just told me to stay safe and protect my friends.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that doesn't actually
Like a
mean
little
anything.
mistake.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I'm
All right,
just
so...
saying that now it makes
The
sense
way you
that
said
she
it.
told me that if they're
All right.
gonna attack
All right, everyone, I'm going to bring the board over here. I'm going to recap to what I had just told Chris, or in Vale just now. Basically, we know for definitive sure that there is an extremely powerful item within the crypt, which is within the sewers that we had discovered and had been sent, and will be sent into to clear. The reason why we're being sent in there is because Godfrey wants that item, and he wants us to go through all of the trouble of clearing it out, to tire us out, and then to wipe us out, while we have already used up all of our resources and basically become an easy target. It's a two birds in one stone situation for him. And then once he takes us out, he is going to take the item, which, as I have described, is a game over situation. It's an extremely powerful item. While we don't know 100% for sure what this item is, we can make very good guesses from pretty basic context clues, right? And if it is what everyone else has been thinking, yeah, we can't let him touch it. So, what we are basically going to be doing is we are going to be preparing ourselves to make sure that we go in tired out the gate. We are going to fill up mana crystals every night with whatever mana we don't spend, and especially if you are someone who doesn't really use mana in your combat. Fill up those crystals for your healer buddies, because that's what they're going to be using to save your life. Because, simply put, do I trust everyone's acting capabilities? Not necessarily. But you don't have to act being tired if you actually are tired. If people are already, let's say, if you fill... Okay, I'm just going to take a couple steps back. We're going to be filling mana crystals up halfway on the day that we do this. This way, it'll make us appear a lot more fatigued than we actually are, as well as make sure that we have a means to get us back up when he thinks that we're completely depleted. In addition, we are going to be buying a shit ton of potions, particularly healing potions, which has been proven to be harmful to vampires. We're going to be using healing potions offensively.
How do we know this?
Because Chips and or Victor drank a potion in year 1, and oh lordy, did it really fuck them up. Also, any kind of form of healing magic hurts them.
Throw it at them, or do they have to drink it?
So what we are currently going with is that we will be putting it on our weapons to basically be a poison. Now, something that I intend to do is for us to actually do a quick little test of this in advance, and if, hypothetically, beyond all metrics of common sense, it doesn't work, then we're just gonna lean over and do holy water instead, because apparently it's brain dead easy to make. You just need silver powder, I learned yesterday. Or rather, iron powder to make holy water, apparently. That is painfully easy. But it's a little bit more obvious, which is the only concern that I have.
Cleric for that too?
No, we just need Gavin, apparently.
Yeah, we just need Galvin.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a lot easier than I thought it would be to get holy water, but the only reason why I don't want to go for holy water out the gate is because I don't know if we can bluff why we have holy water as much as healing potions, because us having a bunch of healing potions is a lot less conspicuous
I mean,
If
we've
we're-
seen feral vampires down there.
Yeah, if
Yes.
technically if we're being sent down to clear out the crypt, then why wouldn't we have holy water?
The only thing is that they would then know that we have something that is hurtful for vampires, and they would specifically wait for us to deplete those sources, and they'd be watching us deplete those sources, as opposed to a healing potion completely blindsiding them. It's a little bit different. Yes, that is something that we would have to use if we were going to go the holy water route, but it would be even stronger if we went healing potions and it worked offensively, as I am thinking that it will be. Worst case scenario, you can throw a healing potion in a vampire's mouth.
Can they see?
What?
Can they see if we have holy water in like a potions bottle? Or if we're carrying it with the food and rations, are they able to just like look and sense or smell the holy water, even if it's sealed or anything?
they
Like, will
can
they know?
Very
it's it?
possibly. I don't know that for sure. It's something that we could definitely test.
Yeah, probably.
Do we want to just carry a barrel of water or some water into it and then have Gavin do it there?
What I was thinking that we would do is that we would literally hide it in our water skins. Because while drinking holy water doesn't, like, make your, like, blood anything, like, aversive towards vampires, it's completely safe to drink. So, like, hypothetically, we could sneak it in that way without them knowing. If they don't have any external senses, we'd have to figure it out. But generally speaking,
What if we mix the healing potions with the holy water?
I don't know what would happen if we did that. That would be a Hannah question.
Well, hey, at least holy water's got iron for you, blood.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be completely depleted once it's converted into holy water, unfortunately. But that aside,
Yeah.
that is generally where we are.
Oh, I was gonna say, I sent a couple of people in here as the meeting was going on. I just want to remind everybody who is in here who can hear me, unless we are in this room, we do not talk about the plan in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, not even in vague illusions.
And animals and other things lurking, not even like vague illusions or hints. So that way, if you need to come in here and you want to talk with one of your fellow squad mates about it, just let us know. You are welcome to come in this room. We'll know you're here to talk about it. Not in the dorms, not outside, bathroom. Also, don't write in your book in a public place either of any plans. Just once you leave this room, you do not talk about it, but you're welcome to come in if you want to brainstorm or plan. As a group, as individuals, with us, this room is here for that, for you guys.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Because the worst, the way that information usually spreads to our enemies is that we talk about it outside, or even just in the tavern. The tavern itself is not safe. This is the closest thing we have to a safe room where we can discuss these things, unfortunately. And even this is not perfect, so please use these rooms. Do not, just because it's inconvenient, I don't care. Talk in here or else we are going to lose, because if they have even the slightest hint that we know what they are going to do, they're going to change it up and we'll be toast. Like I said, the only advantage that we have is that we know in advance.
Aye, aye.
On the very, 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 very off chance of this getting out, do we have a plan B, C, or D?
No. That's why I'm saying don't.
I gave Nisha another option, but it's just up for consideration.
Very good. Is it the thing that you were talking about in the meeting last time with the alternative source?
Yeah, yes, but it's
Gotcha.
very problematic because we don't know the exact outcome. We only know
Yeah.
it's devastating to vampires.
Yeah. So what Nisha was talking about specifically was, sorry, not Nisha. Oh, gosh, Gita. Sorry about that. Was talking about is if the information got out, would we have any alternatives? Which we wouldn't actually, because they would completely change how they would go around the whole crypt situation and how they send us in. But but having an alternative way of hurting them is always good. It's always good to have that in our back pocket, just in case. So yeah, again, seriously, do not spread this shit because this is our last gambit. Like, even though we know this, things are still not, like, super in our favor. Because we will have to be on the back pedal, but we just won't be as much of on the back pedal as Godfrey anticipates. We are going to let his hubris be his downfall. So, are there...
A couple of people did mention about avoiding it before Vivina. Some people brought up in the previous meeting, why don't we just say no? And I did remind them, and we'll tell the new people now, we might not politically be able to say
no. Yeah, we can't.
Yeah.
Very well then.
With how things are right now, with how Godfrey is stationed, we're not going to be in a position to refuse. But anyway, so the primary things I want people to try and problem solve, again, our magical healers are going to be very strained, painfully strained. So if you guys can figure out any way that you can lighten the load on them, that would be amazing. We have a couple things in motion to help that through, but I would still like to have that a lot more secure than we do right now. And again, if you're going to be doing these things, let the professors buy potions. It's a lot less suspicious when a professor restocks than the student restocking. Right. Very important to mention. I personally did not spend like a single gold coin this entire trip. Please consolidate all of your gold and give it to, I guess, me. I will count all the coins and then I will be giving it all to Nisha. And we will be using that to properly plan our budget. Currently, the main thing that we're getting is potions to replenish ourselves, stamina potions, mana crystals, and some other things. Right, gems for possibly making GMA stones.
Do we know if the town even has restocked their supplies of potions since the werewolf attack devastated the entire supply? I mean, I went into the potion shop the other day and their shelves were still highly empty.
We might have a better chance of getting potions in particular. But that is something we will have to figure out. That is for the professors to figure out, personally. And if they come across that kind of issue, then they will come and tell me. I know that Madame over here has already requested a full restock, at least from the Academy side, or the CAF side, right?
Yes. Whenever I returned from when you guys stayed overnight at the keep, whenever I returned here, I sent a letter out to the CAF to ask for a restock. However, whatever's left over there, the travel time of the letter to get there, the resupply and the travel in, we
don't know if we can rely on that. Okay.
We really don't know. And so I would
All right.
like to, but a lot of people are looking at ingredients in alternative ways.
Yes.
One other thing, now that Shizuko is here, is, Shizuko can say it in her own words, a very valuable resource for like mana refilling. It's like her expertise. So just keep in mind for mana replenishment, this is our golden child. As long as you're physically feeling up to it. And we might look into what I would like to do is I know a couple of students, I think Rana and I know Blazeheart have a couple of potions that are extremely potent mana potions. We're probably going to give these stronger mana potions we secure to like our magical healers as well as Shizuko for like mana replenishment.
That just makes the most
so
sense.
That way one potion for Shizuko will help heal a lot, help boost up a lot more people. So whenever we do go to do this, remember who your healers are, who your replenishments, like go to them and trust them to know their bodies and how they can help replenish and what their limits are. We'll keep an eye, like I'll be helping to keep an eye on the healers. And like, well, you're a healer, you heal your med squad too, I believe, yes? Unless something changed. Yeah. So I will be making sure that our med squad is taken care of with Nisha. So trust us to know what their limits are with communication, with them letting us know on observation, and rely on them as much as you can. And trust us to have their backs while they have yours for healing.
So,
Can I
Shizu,
add
for you,
healers or anything to add?
Shizu, for you, the people that you should prioritize, generally for giving mana to, will be Morgan, Nerali, and Gavin. The reason for Gavin in particular is because he is the only person who has an anti-charm. And, well, Godfrey is really good at that, unfortunately. So it's going to be pretty important. That being said, to my knowledge, they can't really give a command for a charm without, like, physically saying it, so we could literally splash a healing potion in his mouth and just bully him that way. But that would also require some, like, a premeditated planning, so that's for my more dexterous people to figure out. What?
If we can even get close to him, as far as I know, his lieutenants are extremely, defendant.
You won't.
That is a line.
I'm pretty sure we won't be able to avoid not getting close to him, is the truthful, honest thing.
What did I miss?
Divine, Ellie?
Prioritizing healers, medics,
No, guys.
logistics.
Ellie, what is your concern?
You're not gonna get close to them.
Why do you think that? Ellie, we literally can't avoid it. They're gonna come to kill us. They're gonna be coming in close.
I meant go out of your fucking way to shove a... I didn't want to talk about this in front of everybody, but I did get taken by them yesterday.
Heard. I'm sorry. That happened.
They will stop at nothing to turn you into mincemeat if you lay a hand on them. I'll tell you more later, because I'd rather not talk about this in front of everybody. Because when it happened yesterday, people decided to be mad on my behalf.
Okay. Noted. I am going to generally state we will not have the option to avoid getting in close combat because they're going to be coming to literally kill us.
Anyone's personal vendetta, doing some hero shit.
Oh, that kind of thing. Well, the thing is, so when we actually do get on the ground, generally speaking, the people who are going to be leading individual action will be individual squads. I do not think it's smart to try and command the whole academy. It has never worked out for us. So I'm going to defer upon each squad's leadership to lead their squad in the way that they think is the most optimal. The only thing that I ever really request is that when things do kick off and Godfrey does show up, protect the healers while they try and cap themselves up. That is it. After that,
That's me.
we ball.
I have my shield, and whenever there is the healing triage station, I always put up my shield in order to protect.
We're gonna need way more than that, but I like the spirit. You should definitely do that too. We're gonna need the whole academy on defensive at that point.
Yeah. All shields around the meds. Yeah.
My windy shield can tear up.
That is good. That is good. Again, though, we're gonna need the whole academy on the defensive because it is. This is gonna be very hard, and that is going to be the hardest part. Is because that is where we are the most on the back foot. So we'll need to protect them while they get capped up, and of course, while they are also helping out our probably really injured at that point, because we are going to get hurt. That's unavoidable.
Yeah.
But once they are capped out, we can probably separate a lot easier. Generally speaking, though, if they take out our magical healers, we're going to be in a really shitty position. So try and protect them best you can, or at least inform your squads that that is one of the primary objectives, is to make sure that our healers don't get completely screwed. But we also can't really afford to be timid in what we do because they're going to be coming at us full force. We're going to need to do the same. Which is why we will be coating our blades with whatever substance that we decide upon when we do actually go inside the bear. Any other questions? Please share them or any kind of concern, because I am not omnipotent. I am just the organizer. That is all I am. No?
The one making the web.
Yeah, that's me. I'm connecting people. Norali, do you have anything that you need for us to help you?
Now you're one of our primary healers.
I mean, what you guys said was sounded fine. The mana crystals or using Shizuko. Whenever I run out of mana, I'll conserve as much of it as I can for fighting. So I will only do melee and only use my magic for healing purposes.
All right.
Other than that, because if we're going underground anyway, it's probably best that I don't,
Oh,
pull up and
yeah,
trap us
true.
all and get...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't consider that.
Keep in mind, you will have to fight differently if we're in close quarters underground.
That's fine.
There is one. Yes.
Never mind, because then we would have to try and clear it out. I was going to say, like, collapsing the entire roof on top of all the enemies is a pretty viable,
I think that would hurt us more than help us, unfortunately.
The sewer system runs through the entirety of the city. You would
Yeah.
also be potentially collapsing homes.
Yeah, it's literally underneath the city. It's a Kari town too, unfortunately.
Situation.
Oh, I see.
So, I was debating whether or not I would tell everyone this yesterday, the other meeting. But I think I am going to do it. There will be a moment.
Wait and get everybody here then. If you
I don't think
are occupied.
Most people are occupied. People are doing their own things. We can spread this information slowly. If there's a couple people who don't know, then there's a couple people who don't know. There is going to be a moment where Victor will need to play the part. Let him play the part. I am okay.
Yeah.
And so is Rize. Does everyone understand me? We're okay when he plays the part. When he plays the part, it's okay to fight him. Generally try and leave Ignis to do the thing, but he is not trying to actually kill us. We're just putting on a show.
I cannot come out.
You could, well, if you manage to do that, or you can pretend to knock him out, that also works. It would be more ideal that he's pretended to be knocked out. Or just like...
If any of you go out of your way to attack him, I... don't.
Understood. Yes, please don't let people actually kill Victor, because he's not actually hurting us. He is just playing the part for when he can inevitably turn around and kill that bastard. So... that is where we are.
Then I will get my spot together.
I'll do what I
Remember,
can
only
to
talk in rooms,
help.
please.
Yes, of course.
I will make sure not to.
I will remember that.
So will I.
Keep my cool.
Yeah. Good. I'll show you what I'm gonna do, because it's pretty metal. I'm gonna really sell it.
Nice.
Transmutation is really good at faking death. Anyway. That, I think, is it. If there is anyone... Yeah, wink. Anyway, so, if there is anything else, please bring it up now. If not, go about your day. We have a lot of shit we gotta prepare. I will always be in this room. So if you have anything, like any concerns or questions or stuff you want to bring to the floor, just tell me. I'll get it to where it needs to go and put things in motion. That's, again, I'm not a leader, I'm just an organizer. Once we actually get in there, your squad leads are going to be the people that you're going to defer to. They know you best. I don't. And they will help us get through this and kill these motherfuckers. Alright. Looks like there's nothing. Thank you so much for coming by. Let's fucking get it.
Good Vev talk.
Yeah, good.
Oh my goodness.
Here's my gold, by the way. Should only be
You
missing
put it on the
some
table.
gold from that hat I bought. Oh, okay.
Very good.
There we go.
Here's what I have left.
Put on table.
It's like half of the amount that we got or something.
Ah, that's plenty. That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only spent like 10 gold, and then
So that means it's
also
140
gained
gold
Oh,
6
from you
silver.
then. If no one has spent any gold, they have 150 gold, by the way.
I will be once this is all over.
So mine is 140 gold and 6 silver.
Alright.
You know, I still wear this thing that.
So everybody should. You said that everybody should have 150.
If they haven't spent a single gold coin, then they should have 150.
I've only spent 3.
Broken.
I've only.
Then
spent
you have
3.
147.
My point is.
I can give you 100, and I can just, keep the rest for, small spendings.
No. Everything.
No?
We need all of it.
Oh.
We need to spend it all. The stipend is specifically for this whole Fallout excursion.
No, that's what I. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the allowance is to be spent while here. Or
Yeah, that's
supposed
what
to
I
be.
was saying. That I was going to buy other supplies for medical, but
when this is all over.
Oh, that's you said personal spending. That
extras, like-
implies to me like. Okay,
No,
don't worry. If you give us the gold,
and antiseptics.
yeah, no,
and
just
stuff like that.
just put it on the table. We'll cover all of what we need to restock.
And
I'll trust Nisha to handle that in particular.
all the
Then that's
play
all
the
my
part as best
gold
I
then.
can, but
Okay.
Perfect. Cool.
I won't hurt your boy too much.
All right.
I'm going.
Dars, you probably shouldn't fight him because you don't know his fighting style and he doesn't know yours. Point blank blunt.
You should probably.
Leave it to people who know him.
Here you go.
You should probably leave it to Ellie, cause.
I didn't spend anything.
No, I'm pretty sure Ellie is gonna be like in a hostage situation sort of thing, so we're going to assume that it's Ignis who fights Victor. Just leave it at that.
Offering.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, they. I'll just make it quick. And since there's so few people here, they took me yesterday as a test for Victor to see if he would break.
Did he?
Not until Godfrey came in and instructed him to hit me.
I understand, but oh man, okay. Yeah, so they're definitely gonna use him as a test then.
He was able to withstand watching me get beaten to a pulp by Blackwin. But he lashed out at
So they
Godfrey
did
the
hurt
moment
you.
they asked him.
Of course they did.
Yes, but
You
no,
kidding me?
please just keep it here.
So
They want. If they hear that this got out, they will kill the wolf pups. That's why I couldn't say anything, and there's a reason I came
have
out
the
looking
wolf pups?
unscathed. I got forcibly treated. No, we do, but they know where they are.
okay, I see. They're just trying to make us sweat. Gotcha.
You need to
I got
trust
forcibly
the other
treated
students.
by Victor. Or not Victor,
Oh.
Edgar. Or
Gross.
whatever. Yeah, I got forcibly
They
treated.
have your blood then. That's not good.
No, I don't think that. So I don't know if they took a sample. It's just flesh weave something. It's superficial. I still hurt a lot, but I'm
Okay.
still.
Oh, like the
So-
blood magics that Octavia does.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had to hold me down while he did it.
Okay, so it was just you, right? Don't gotta worry about anyone.
It's Rana too.
Oh!
Before, I'll make
How
it
is
really
Rana
short since
doing?
Okay, just let me speak.
Okay.
Rana came in before. Okay. Octavia wanted to pull me aside to talk about the North, and I can confirm she studied at Shumbal because she knows some raunchy things about me that only people who study at Shumbal the same time I did would know.
Okay.
Oh. Huh.
Okay. Putting that aside.
People like exotic races. That's all I'll say. And I got things out of.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
So she pulled me to the clinic, and I thought I could trust her to be safe because Lenneth has always walked out alone with her all the fucking time. We go in there, and she starts up the conversation. Suddenly she stops, and she says, "You need to leave right now. You are in danger." And before I could even react, Lenora appears pressed up against me. This is where the thing I warned you about, how I wouldn't be able to control myself, happened. I spun around and held my chalk gum straight at her throat. I didn't draw any blood, but I held it at her throat and told her to back up.
I mean, that's
and
rational.
then Blackwin appeared and put his hand. Blackwin put his hand on my shoulder.
Okay.
And I smashed him against the wall. Rana came in screaming for me, and before I could even call out to her, I felt a sharp jab on my shoulder, and I was out. I woke up in a big, what I consume is a big round room. Rana was there. She was just as freaked out as I was, and then Blackwin pulled me away and decided to teach me a lesson about not fearing death, and kept beating me, throwing fear spells at me, whatever he did to try and break me. I bended, but I didn't break. I don't know what they did to Rana. Lenora was around her the entire time. And if you ask Rana what happened, while I would tell you that I got the shit kicked out of me, she would tell you that we just had a simple talk.
Okay, yeah, she got charmed then. Because that's not what Rana would do. Rana can't, lie to save her life.
No,
she really fucking sucks at it.
She would also... She sees me as a sister, so she would have gone apeshit.
Yeah.
So, her being a bystander obviously stuck out to me.
Yeah, Gavin had told us that he was trying to break a charm, and he was in.
Yeah.
I can only assume this is Lenora's ballpark, something that she specializes in.
Good to know. I should avoid
if it's
fighting
that
her.
good. She sees people as pets.
Oh, gross. As all charm wielders do. I fucking hate charms, by the way. Did you know? Anyway, okay.
That's just like back in Obagua.
I don't know how far she's compromised. I don't know if she's directly under her thumb, but she's definitely been
Did
messed
Gavin
with.
treat her already?
I think
he said that he tried.
Gavin
But
tried.
he's been
Talked
unsuccessful.
with him earlier.
It's really.
Oh.
He said that it was a really strong one.
He checked me.
That's not
He
good.
checked me. Said there was no resistance, so I can assume if I was charmed, there's nothing wrong with me.
You don't
I think
act
what they
like you're
did to me,
charmed.
they wanted me. They wanted me to remember what they did to me in front of Victor. So.
Yeah, okay.
So then they would have known that you would have been you would tell the truth then. So what
No,
was the point
they
of
were
charming
hoping that she
her?
was scared enough that she wouldn't.
Oh,
They don't know me.
well,
too
they don't know
and
Ellie
they-
too well
I
then.
can only assume they charmed Rana to keep her out of the picture
Back
so
up the
they could
story.
focus the beating on me.
That makes
Which, by
sense.
the way, when Victor lashed out at Godfrey, I have no idea what happened. All I knew is there was this loud noise and I was on the ground sobbing. And I don't
Okay.
cry easily.
Yeah, okay.
I had no sort of protection. I don't know how the lieutenants fared, but all I
Okay.
heard was look away, and I can't do that or not do that. So I don't know. I was on the ground, shaking.
I'm
and
kind of actually interested to know if you even could be charmed, to be honest, because the whole, they need the whole eye contact thing. But that aside,
Victor said each technique is different, So it could be vocal, it could be visual, it could be
Yeah.
both. It is.
I remember there
Interesting.
was sirens
Tools of the trade
in
is
Nabagua
different.
that would charm people through song.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what
no
Lenora's
one's
trick is.
has
but-
people given Victor shit. I hope not.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
I'll talk to him.
That's not fair.
No, it's not fair.
He's he's okay. There was an altercation because someone decided to be mad at somebody, and the closest somebody was Victor, because Victor didn't interfere in the clinic when he's
he
trying to
fucking
keep
couldn't. What do you
We're
mean?
not together.
He literally
Was
can't.
he there at the clinic?
They didn't know any
Was
better.
he? Was he even
not.
there at the clinic?
Mm-hmm.
Then how
No.
was he supposed to interfere if he was not even there?
I would assume
People
that people
don't know how to
told-
keep up
they-
charades.
People don't know how to.
assume, like, saw me go in and told Victor immediately. And given, well, the jig is up, obviously, now that he blew his cover in front of Godfrey, but
Yeah.
people didn't know
So-
that we're not supposed to
have
be
been, like,
related.
Yeah. So people
You're
were
supposed
supposed
to
to
act
be
like
like,
you
what do
didn't
I care if Ellie went into the clinic?
people-
I'm doing my own stuff.
People screamed at him, and Blazeheart made the order to get him out of Crystal Thorn's room when I needed him the most.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, no.
He left the tavern and didn't come back the entire night. He's back now. And I talked to him, and he said the
We
people
need
that
to have
yelled at him are beneath him.
Okay, good Victor response. That's not. We're not in critical then. That's a very good normal Victor thing to say. Okay. I'm gonna probably still give him a little pep talk,
Whenever this
but
is all said and done, we need to have a serious conversation with everybody at Ascension to remind them that they might not see all parts and use this as an
Hold deaf ears.
example. And that when it happens, grab a professor, talk to the person, get a professor, get the captains, do anything but blow up. And this is just. It's probably going to happen anyway, but we need to figure out some type of conversation to at least reduce this stuff, because this is not what people need.
I don't think that going about it that way would
Victor
work.
not be made an example out of.
So
I'd rather that not.
Yeah, I can actually
I
agree.
mean the person yelling at Victor out of context, not your
Listen.
specific example.
Look at me. There are ways that you can go about this without making it negative, and people will be much more responsive to that, because if you go about it in a way that makes it seem like you are saying that someone is doing something wrong, they will not listen. This is a very hard lesson I learned at Ascension Academy. So I can help you guys with that. So just let's stay on task.
That's all well and good, madame. There's a glaring issue that also lingers against our own professors, because I knew about the paper stuff being leaked weeks ago, and ain't nobody listened to a damn word I said. Despite my experience in this exact field.
This fucking town is tearing us apart.
Everybody knew that things were going on with the paper.
I called it weeks before anyone else saw what
I'll
was
be
going
okay
on,
when this is all
but
over.
I was dismissed.
Just don't overextend yourselves.
I
Do
was
what you
told I
can.
was wrong, and it was not true.
Yeah,
I was paranoid.
I will protect the healers. I am a
Thrall
healer.
to thrall, we gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Yep, you guys know your jobs. You can go about your day. I trust you guys.
Before you leave, Ellie, I would like
And
to
well,
talk to
Ellie,
you alone for a moment.
I'm gonna be real. There is one silver lining out of this. You can kiss your boyfriend. Congratulations.
Yeah, lucky you, honestly.
I had a parting kiss with him earlier. Because I know
Let's
he's
go.
going to have to do stuff to get in Godfrey's good graces.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
I
Yeah, no, it's
tried
like,
to
it's
send him
inevitable.
with a good message. I told him to do what he was told to and not look back.
It's okay. We have a plan. But that aside, you're probably gonna be held hostage at some point.
I know.
So long as you're mentally prepared
Again,
for that,
probably?
I'm much more okay with that. Just don't do anything crazy
I mean,
until it's time
they
to be crazy. And you'll know
I
when it's
guess I
time to
got
be
a
crazy.
trial of that yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, girl.
I'll process it when I have time to.
Yeah.
I have to
Right now I
talk with Mason, so
I will say, at least in regards to the woman who unfortunately brought you into the clinic, you can trust her. It's just that people seem to have a disconnect about whether or not people you can trust will not be forced to put you in a shitty position. Victor is a very classic example of that right now. So she is absolutely on our side. It's just that we need to give her the leverage for when she can turn around and stab just as much as Victor wants to.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Did somebody need me, or was that someone else?
Nope, that was it.
I did. I needed it. I wanted to speak with you alone for a moment.
I mean, we can go over to a corner and just fucking whisper.
Just bear in mind, the whisper isn't as quiet as people think it is. You can hear it across the whole room in here.
Yeah,
Block your ears. I don't know.
Understand? No, I understand. I'm totally not hearing, but I just want you to know, because some people might not be respectful that way. Hello, Hanu.
Yeah.
Kindly.
Got some things to ask for you.
Hey, what's up?
Do you mind making me something?
Not at all.
So, you know the birds that have been hanging around here?
Wow.
Yeah.
Alone.
I think it would behoove us to know which one is which for reasons. Would you be able to make like little backs of little bits of cloth so I can make like bows and stuff for them?
Yes. Yep, I can do that.
Different colors, preferably. I don't know what colors.
Yep, I can do different colors and different patterns.
Make some rainbows.
Oh yeah, we're getting some rainbows in this dude.
Understandable.
All right, thank you.
Rainbows
Not
in the
immediately,
darkest
but
town we've been in.
No, I can do that casually, so just literally come by and pick up as many as you want. I'll just do that throughout the day.
Darth,
Thanks.
Vivina, Hannah,
Appreciate it.
as much
I'll
as
leave
I
you guys to
enjoy
do
your
your thing.
company,
Oh yeah, I'm out.
I'm gonna have to ask you kindly.
Uh,
Can I have a moment alone?
Of course.
Thank you.
Of what?
Drama.
You
know what? I'm not gonna go into this.
Okay.
saw what I was pointing.
I came in a bad time.
Leanne.
I don't want to hear anything about him.
Room.
How long it takes him
Only
to
5
do anything.
What? Just a lip. Damn it. Huh?
It
sounded so bad. It's getting worse. We'll go over later.
Sorry,
Don't
he's too
worry
embarrassed to
about
talk about it on here.
Hello, dear.
Literally, right before I walked into the meeting, I was talking with Gavin. Because I was getting caught up to speed of yesterday. Lana and Eddie have charms.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Yes. Gavin could not break them, like they were saying before. Don't know what the deal is with Eddie, because they seem better. Haven't talked to Lana yet, but...
Oh, maybe they did like a fucking... like something to make it like... so that we would only pay attention to Rana because she's
Lana's?
obvious. As opposed to Ellie, where
Yeah.
she's more subtle. It's annoying that there are subtle charms. I didn't know that they could be subtle. But, well, now we know.
Yep. So, unless I am mistaking what Gavin said, I would be careful around Eddie as well.
Well, it'll be better if I pretend that I don't know. But, because we're already screwed because she already knows. She already knows everything about the plan, right? So, like, if they use the charm to get information out of her, we can't really do anything to prevent that, and we can't just lock her out at this point. Because it doesn't matter, because she knows the big crux of it. So there's no point in keeping her out of the rest of it.
Yeah, that is true. Well, hopefully it still all goes well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
This is me just like masking off for a moment, but like, holy shit, the teacher is of spice!
Yeah, Cassidy coming out with a bit of a spicy one there.
Yeah! I just tried to get everyone out of the room. It's like, oh, I don't think there's any way that I can, like, faithfully tackle this, so I'm just gonna move people along. But holy shit!
Yeah. Oh, and from what I was saying earlier too, obviously Ignis probably gonna fight Victor, whatever.
Yeah.
But if I'm there, I'll probably play the part and still react.
Oh yeah, no, you
to
should react.
what happens. But
I mean,
yeah.
to be honest, a decent play could literally just be you being like, she's not dead, right? She's not dead! I'm gonna make it really fucking traumatizing.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna like make my hair turn all white, have like my everything like freeze up into like heighten into like a statue. And just do like let my like jaw like snap out of place. It's gonna be wicked.
Walking hell.
Yeah, I don't think that people would assume someone would go that far to fake a death, but it's me!
You practice popping out your jaw like
I mean, it's much easier to pop it out than pop it in. We don't really have jaws the same way that humans do.
Yeah, you
But yeah, this is also like a secret dub because this means I can conserve so much energy just by pretending to be dead. Just chilling.
Yeah. Saving your energy.
Yep. Me and Rise both.
Yeah. Which also, yeah, it seems like Rise's doing a lot better now. Like, not as T3. They woke up.
Oh, nice. I'm glad.
Yeah, they said that it's been real fuzzy for them. Feels like they've been sleeping a lot, but then also like they've been very angry.
Oh. I mean, fair.
And if I I don't really remember much. When I said, do they remember being referred by a different name? They said a long time ago.
Yeah, no, that's her, it's backstory stuff. Which is why I didn't really want to, when people ask me, like, oh, Lavina, can you tell me all about this? It's just like, it doesn't feel like something I should do in good faith. Because it's...
Yeah.
That's her history. That's what I share, not mine. That's why I just gave people instructions for, how to engage. That's it.
That's her clammed open, yeah.
Oh. God, I'm horrible. I can't associate clams in a non-sexual way. What? This is me! You knew what you were getting into!
True.
That's a new one. You don't usually kiss me when I'm small. Yo, this gives me some really fun plans. I can hide in someone's mouth. Smuggle in. I was actually planning on hiding some people in my mouth eons ago when I was a big old spider. That was gonna be something that I would do for Hoshi. If I knew that they were injured. Turns out they can just fit fine beneath my petals and that works, but I don't know. And it's just That's like something that like a lot of my like elders would do for me is like, or like other people whenever they like get hurt. That's just like they just carry you in their mouths, and then you're just clamped in there and you're safe. Which like obviously if you didn't trust the person, they would like fucking shoot you and swallow you, right? But like it's like a really big like trust thing. It's like really important for us. it's like oh my gosh, it's really sweet.
Yeah.
It's like oh my goodness. It's like the equivalent of like having oh god, I don't think do humans have no, I think only cats have an equivalent. It's like when cats like bite like the back of like their kittens' necks. Like that's the closest thing I can imagine.
Oh, yeah, picking up the young, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Alright. Well, I probably shouldn't hold you up too much.
Oh, I mean, you're not keeping me, but I think I shouldn't be keeping you. I'm gonna be way less mobile than you today. So, you do what you must.
Hey. Victor and Ellie get to have days. So let's have ours now.
Oh my goodness. Actually, I'd prefer not to because we're at the final stretch.
You know what? Fair. After.
By Lord, after, you will not have a pelvis left.
Oh, I was just referring to a kiss.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll see how I feel once this is all over. I am ready to dry in one way or another.
Which spider?
I don't know which one it will be. Maybe both, but we'll see. Hi, Tanner. Thank you.
Understood.
Anyway, I'm not going outside because the crows could eat me whole, and I don't like birds. I don't like birds.
Understandable. That is completely fair. I will make sure not to step on you as I'm walking around and make sure no one else steps
Thank
on
you. I'm going to just hide into a corner for a little bit, and then I will be back.
Okay. See you soon.
I'm just gonna literally walk into this chest. What? That's the one thing that's solid? No way. I'll just walk under the bed then. And respawn. Oh, fuck. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Food poisoning is not fun. I'm in pain. I return. Okay. Combat hasn't started yet, right?
Okay.
Unless ordered to.
Well,
Okay.
good
Heading out now.
There you are, friends.
Hi, Tiny
you walking?
Bobina.
Pleasure to see you again.
Hello.
Where are you going?
Hi, Tiny
Oh.
Bobina.
Oh, we're
I
just
might
gonna
just fill on the counter
like,
actually.
walk to the fishing village,
Oh.
and maybe the chapel. Just
Groups
the
of threes? 4?
yeah, at least 2 or 3. I think Jamie
Greetings.
will come along, so we at least have 3.
Groups
Ah.
of
Everyone else
3,
wants to come
please.
along. Yeah.
There she is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bored.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I told you I was a spider that transforms into a human, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I wasn't lying. I'm shrunk down currently.
Why? Did you do this? Did you shrink her?
No, I can shrink myself.
I don't do.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's all her.
Are you shrinking the students?
I don't do that.
Knock knock.
I do the zappy zappy boom.
Well, this is the first time I've seen you today, each of you. I'm making it a point of telling you all. Thank you for your efforts. The very first test on the werewolves has just occurred today.
Thank you.
For the cure. Luck, we shall go forward and
Tell her where all the traps are.
you have brought hope again to despair.
Yeah, but she has a tail.
So, this last little bit in here, toast to you all. All your efforts
Well, some of them are supposed
and everything
to be
that you've
warnings,
done
and not everybody has more thing behind them.
to Ascension.
Cheers.
To giving hope to a new future.
You know what? It's fine. It'll be a graze at most.
Good day.
But I've been thinking of late what you said, Ravina.
Oh?
Most of them are on the windows.
I have made efforts for the werewolves to send out
Oh, right. I also put the
Parlay.
veil into the corner,
Oh.
and the curtain, you
Hey.
can attach it to the side of the
way of greetings to your
take a small,
people, although we do not know how yet.
Not to worry.
It's fine.
I can help you
Stop barking.
meet in the middle in that regard.
Hey, Lux just came in covered in blood.
How about later tonight? We shall speak on this. I shall learn what I need to tell my diplomats, and
Is medical on it?
we can do to create relations with your people.
That would be lovely.
And give him a bump in the process. Yeah, you spoiled the bear again.
I look forward to it.
You fuck.
Yes.
No.
Apparently.
Wait,
Thank you for your continued investment.
There's no way he's back that
Sure.
there.
I was putting down my drink. What? I believe
I'm
you two
gonna
have been
need to
caught up.
yoink you a quick sec, if you don't
Okay.
mind.
Nope, I don't mind at all. Let's go. Whee!
Thing that got pissed, you know, the group
I did.
Just want to clarify it with Gavin, and I was wrong. It is only Rana that is charmed.
Oh,
not-
thank God! Oh, bless
Thank
the queen!
God.
Oh, fuck!
Yes. 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 I just want to clarify that. I want to
thank
check
you.
because it seemed weird.
Oh,
It
dude,
seemed
subtle
weird,
charms.
so-
I would not. I could not. Subtle charms. I was low key freaking out about it. Think fuck. Okay.
Yeah. This is why we double check.
Yeah, fact checks are so good. Can
Yep.
you
Thank God I only told you.
Yeah. Also, actually, when you're able to, and you're able to do so at like a private location, could you ask Gavin if it was iron powder or silver powder that he needed for the holy water? 'Cause I'm realizing I'm second guessing
do.
myself. And it's pretty important to know which one it is before we go in.
Yeah, might be best to not
If
just
we have a bunch
your
of
water
iron
with silver
powder,
and
maybe
half
we
with
just
diamond.
shrink the vampires. I could do that. I could shrink them. We just get the whole academy, the Domevox Ghost Reducio. Or the Domevox
Just soak
Reducio,
up
because there's
all
no
the
ghosts,
blood.
because they're not single casting. We just shrink all of the vampires. Put them in a jar.
Put them in a jar.
Yeah, because you can like shake them around in there. It'd be fucking hilarious.
That would be pretty funny, yeah.
Right? Just deliver it to Victor on a silver platter. Be like, hey, guess what? You can torture him all you want now. You can fucking waterboard him. Fucking just put water in there.
Yeah.
But I'd rather him be dead than for us to torture him. I don't want us to be, get ahead of ourselves. But either way, though, yeah?
Yeah. Also, not to put in any worry, but apparently, Lux just came in bloodied after fighting a bear again.
How many
I know
wild
some-
animals is he gonna fight? One.
Apparently, they said he was fighting a bear again. Don't know what that means.
It's because
Cause
he
got
he
gawked
fought
up
a
real
random.
bad the other day.
It's because literally, like the other day, he just got like attacked by a fucking wild animal. I don't know if I got nowhere. So like, I don't know if it's like his sweat. Does he got like a pheromone on there that's like juicy to like wild animals? Or like I gotta take a bite of that ass. I don't fucking know, man.
Okay, but he said that the first time, right? This is the second time. The first time he tried to like stab it with a knife, and he said that it didn't go through.
What?
Kind of bear's hide is that tough?
Maybe it's like a dire bear.
I don't know no girl can die a bear or die a warg or whatever that has a hide that tough.
It's not impossible. But like, did it like do a metal chink, or was it like just so thick that his knife got stuck? Because there are animals that have hides thick enough that can happen.
I don't know. I wasn't there, unfortunately.
Maybe ask Lux. But like, if there was like a metal sound, then I'd be like, what the fuck? But like, obviously there's something weird about it, right? And we should probably prepare for it, because Chekhov's gun, something also always is gonna fucking be relevant whenever you see it like in a fucking offshoot situation. Except for that one time with the bird for some reason. But like, that aside.
Yeah.
I don't know what we would do for that. I mean, like, if Cortez's blade didn't work on it, I would be mortified. But a normal-ass knife, I'm slightly skeptical.
Yeah.
Because, like, a normal-ass knife could possibly not work, depending on the thickness of the hide.
Yeah.
But it could be something, like, ridiculous fuck shit. Like, it could be. But it could also be a false flag. We don't know. So it's better to prepare.
Yeah.
I think the best thing that we could do to prepare is honestly just bludgeoning weapons, because like that's the best way to deal with something that has armor too tough to cut or pierce.
I guess I'm gonna be doing a little shield bashing.
Probably.
Yeah. Alright, well, in the meantime then, I guess I gotta start charging up some crystals or whatever.
Yeah, yep.
Not like I'm
Well,
gonna be using mine.
do that at the end of the night. Don't do that now. You would never know what's gonna happen.
True.
That's why I said before bed.
Yeah. Alright.
Take it easy, but be prepared.
I have to speak with him about
Thank you very much. Do you have enjoy a drink?
I don't know how. Is he coherent?
Family? Do they stay here? Or do they...
My son
Fallbrook.
brought came to visit me with his wife and 2 kids. They stayed for the
Hello.
week, and yes, they
Are you
My
aware
grandchildren
of the
almost got
situation?
killed during the werewolf.
I don't know. We should check.
Weeks ago.
I'm glad to hear that they are well.
Yes, his wife managed to bring them inside before
Flora's in
you
there.
know,
I think.
before it happened.
Pick a room, any room.
Sadly, my son was out hunting at the
I
time.
think all of
I
Crystal
think so.
is in there.
Any room is fine.
Although I did
Yeah.
lose a couple good friends of mine.
You need me, Captain?
Let's go check and see if Hannah's done talking. But we can let them know that we're
On
good to go.
standby. Killed by a
Yes.
werewolf.
I found
First,
Shield on back.
Lux
for you.
You know, I had to go to their funeral.
Yeah,
ready to talk.
And,
Just tangled,
Second,
just
but
prepared the
I
body
think
block.
it could be
In case
very
of-
pretty.
I was just about to be.
Very pretty bracelet for you.
Can
Actually,
you
it's
see
really,
Sometimes you make it
it's actually a
wonder
golf
if
size
either
one,
of
so
them are
if I
able
can
to
cut it
see
in
it?
half, it can make it cool.
Lux or someone else?
Wow, well,
I did not hear the
for
second
each
person.
one.
Maybe I should go
find this
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
like
sure.
secrets?
Hold on a minute, I'm just gonna be speedy. Whee!
I hear that Gom is.
Whee! Oh,
They would take
morning,
interest.
kids. Hi.
Go wind up, spider.
Whee!
He's not going to touch you.
With what?
Oh.
With what I learned today, there's no way in hell he's gonna be able to put a hand on you guys.
Star.
We're in a meeting.
What's up, Viv?
The lords want to talk to you and Lux in particular right now.
Oh my god.
They can wait downstairs. I'm giving a report right now.
Okay.
The lords, you continue your reports. Okay.
I'm in one piece. Don't worry. It's a figure of speech.
Yes.
Just figure of speech.
They would be over there.
He's in one big bloody
I
piece.
really knew my
Yeah. You have your eyes closed. You should probably open them.
I thought perhaps I could speak to you in
No
the
discovery.
study until he's free.
I informed them, so
But then after
they
that,
are
you
aware
learn
that
how to
everything is
survive
good
on
to
your
go.
own.
Just wanted you to give your report to my brother.
It was a figure of speech.
Mason,
You only get one shot.
is Arden Vale available?
Or different?
Same
Apparently it was the same bear.
Same bear.
Don't know why Lux decided to go after it.
The same bear with the tough walking hide that did.
with a kind heart.
This one here?
Yep. Don't ask me why he went inside to go for round two.
Don't worry about
He barely
them.
survived.
You know, I just want to burst the guys. We don't have.
I'm gonna go talk to him myself then and ask about this squawking bear.
No.
And then after that, she punched me in the face.
So it's way too late to do that now.
Oh,
they actually are just all up here because Lux
Worry about
you
your
don't
nose.
hurt
the first time. To put it very mildly, there was an altercation between Blackwin and Lux.
Alright. Really quickly. What happened? Be very quick.
Yes. We believe there was a threat on the children. Blackwin called Lux out. And so he followed
talking
thinking
about-
there was a potential threat.
A
The ones who
couple
were in our
days ago,
charge.
Okay. Not right now. He
No,
was under
right
the
now.
impression it was right.
It just happened. Like 10 minutes
Okay.
ago.
Alright. Alright. I'll see if we can settle this.
There's nothing that needs to be settled.
There is.
In fact, if Blackwin knows we spoke to you, he has threatened harm on the children.
There's still stuff that I need to do. I will not.
I understand.
Endanger.
It's your purview, your town. Thank you.
wow. Wow! Oh god! Oh no!
I guess I'll just have to talk to Alex later. Once he's not
To the face, brother.
the bleeding.
Holy shit!
To give extra thanks to Gaia today.
Hello.
Even more than usual.
Hello!
Again, thank you all.
We're going to be having a lovely show at the stage if you're gonna want like music.
Something we need you about. Okay, brother.
Oh, she come on.
Probably should
Yes, after I go and pray.
Hello, squad leader. How art thou?
Come on.
You know the
I'm okay. Just a slight headache.
Oh yeah, she charged!
You guys should probably come out for the performance too.
Maybe you should have some tea?
I said Yeah, probably a good idea. You're supposed to.
You guys gonna be able to make it?
I've
Yeah.
not gotten the chance to tell you thank you.
Don't worry, I understand what you're throwing. I'm catching
has
it.
come through.
I'm hoping it nails two birds with one stone.
First started for us.
Vivina, you can
So-
stick close to me if you want.
From the bottom of my
Okay.
heart and from my people, thank you.
Okay.
Ascension truly has brought hope into a despair-filled district.
So apparently, Lux and Godfrey just duked it out because I'm sorry, not Godfrey. Blackwin and Lux just duked it out because Blackwin just threatened the kids.
You know how you were working on.
Where the hell is my squad? I'm not going out there without my
Oh, they're in a meeting. They're in your squad room. You can find all of them. Go, 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 go.
That's alright. Let's have a quick talk.
Okay,
So I'll inform you of something.
Bracelets. And I already bought the citrine for it. So.
If you got
the door.
I don't see why.
Oh,
it
wait,
should be
we're going
right.
outside? Why?
Bracelets are.
Yeah, we're going to the stage.
No, yeah,
We're going to watch this the performance.
Yeah, no, I made
Yeah.
Oh.
Should this be the thing that I don't attend? Specifically, should I bow out right now?
One up.
What's going on
again?
Wow. Yeah, right on the shoulder there for you.
Rally the troops. Something.
Okay, thank God. Because, like, if it was right in the middle of that concert, there's no way I can bow out. Like, there's no way.
Professor? It's gonna be a great time.
We can have full. I'll be there soon.
What a good way to raise spirits in a musical performance.
Yep.
Yeah. Love music.
I don't like being small out here. This is uncomfortable. This mission is way too dangerous for me to be small right now. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This is not comfortable. I have food poisoning and it's giving me anxiety.
Okay.
I don't like this. But I could always just make them big, but like, you know.
Alright. We can sit right in.
Okay. Hi, Mrs. Pepper.
Hi.
Chipper music.
Well, I will break.
Chipper music.
They found their perch.
Oh. I haven't heard him play in years.
Just gonna take the shield down here real quick. There we go.
Bro, what the?
Sorry, just his little eternal. Okay, thank you, Zeno, because I really can't. Like, I know this is, like, sort of technically metagaming, but, like, there's no way around it. I physically can't do combat today. I would participate if I could. I just didn't want people to be, like, completely fucking, like, without direction just because I didn't show up on the episode before the finale.
Yes. How can I help you? Can you come with me a second? Oh God. Why? Okay. No. Just wanted to let you guys me whisper. I'm whispering.
What's this about?
Okay.
Musical performance?
Looks like Chip is gonna play some music.
Yes.
Have you guys noticed that all of the vampire cards are gone?
Listen.
I just didn't know.
And we're all gathered in the same one place.
We got most of the people able to know. Not everyone. Because, like, I was able to talk to Stark directly. Mercifully, I don't, like, when it comes to Stark, I'm okay with not talking to him because he's kind of, like, on the ball. Like, he's usually pretty on the ball even if I don't tell him everything. But I would like more people to know. They don't. I can't do anything about that, and that's okay. It's just where the egg cracks. It's where the egg breaks. I did the best I could. Honestly, having the super mana potions is pretty fucking exciting. That's actually kind of huge.
I hear for some people he's pretty good.
It's still pretty bad that they have to heal the whole academy, but... Yeah, pretty much then.
I see what she...
Although it seems like they're making their own kind of unique problems I didn't even account for, which is punching people.
He's just staring the little cat.
Oh.
We cannot afford these kind of injuries. But, you know, I don't have the full picture, so... Yeah. Kind of hard to ignore someone threatening kids, so I don't really blame them either. Like, the vampires know they have a button, so they're gonna be pushing it.
Finds you and helps. Sorry. I'm Lord Chips, and I would like to play you a song.
Whoa, he's actually saying the Lord part.
Oh, well, Chips is gonna play.
Sometimes in life, things get hard. So, I usually turn to music.
Hey, yo! He's doing the, like, talking thing while playing. I love it when fucking, like, musicians do that. But yeah, no, that's new. He's being, like...
I think I am.
Open.
Jamie. You need to see
Happy 39 months, King! Yo! We need subscribers! Thank you for the famous bucks!
Have you seen the world? Well, would you say? And that you could just carry this one.
Have fun.
Even get paid. So that sounds pretty good. Black leather boots, the speed shines so bright. I cut off my hair,
Okay. Alright.
but it looks alright. We marched and we sang, we all became friends. And we
God, these are so good, though.
learned how to fight. Hero of war, yeah, that's what I'll be. And when I come home, they'll be damn proud of me.
Yeah!
Carry this flag to the grave if I must. 'Cause it's a flag that I love, it's the flag that I trust. Down the door, I yelled my commands. The children, they cried, but I got my man. We took him away, a bag over his face, from his family and friends. Yeah, they took off the clothes, pissed on his hands. I told him to stop, and I joined in. We beat him with guns, and batons, not just once, but again and again. Oh, a hero of war, that's what I'll be. And when I come home, they'll be damn proud of me. I'll carry this flag to the grave if I must. It's the flag that I love. It's the flag that I trust. So sorry. Nothing I can say or do can ever take away the pain which you have. So from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry.
Yeah? Yeah, that's a good thing to say. Good move.
So nice.
Very real clapping. For once, not just the fucking lick.
That was really good.
Is he okay?
Oh yeah. My boy's doing good.
Was that something he,
It is always nice to hear
I think he's crying.
him play. Second time I've experienced.
I don't know.
It is
I'm not sure.
nice. It was good. Give him that.
Well, that performance
It was
also seems to be
beautiful.
good for his soul.
Mm.
I think he needed it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Sometimes it helps to just lay out some music.
Oh. Lux. I was about to say songs
Yeah.
do the body good, but I think it I think it was that. I think the actual
What's up?
saying's milk does the body good. Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, clack, 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 clack. Very gentle clacking.
Morgan on a Fokai project. Well, I'm working with Nerali on hers.
Wow.
And, I bought already a seed train.
Wow.
And they said that you were using
Alright.
Back to the tavern then.
pulls out. This is actually a
Alright.
golf ball sized citrine. It's not actually this big. All right.
Vivina,
What?
What?
Yes.
did you notice the Strigoi guard are gone?
Yeah. I noticed that too. All the vampire guards are gone.
Now,
Let's work on
Anyway,
this. Let's work on this later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say that the alchemist lady is a trader. She has stones and stuff in stock.
Let's not forget
For
my
jewelry
shield
making.
in the middle of this.
Okay.
Vampire guard are not
Show me later. For right now, let's.
what do you mean by alchemy lady?
One up again?
I see a bird. I need to rev up.
That was a distraction.
Okay.
Not from the vampire district.
Viv, you want me to pick you up quick and get you back?
Yep.
The red light district, I don't think that really helped him.
Right in the shoulder. Get you away from any birds.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Why did the Strigoi guard go? The fuck is happening?
They are.
Like, is that just like an AOD is like lacking thing, or is it like actually the Strigoi God are gone? I don't. It's hard to tell sometimes. What things I should ignore versus what I shouldn't. They're gone. Oh, what to do? Oh no! What the fuck does that even mean? What are they doing? Oh, they're about to make a move! What is it though? What move would they make right now?
Locked. Arcane.
I'm just gonna sit down right here.
Yeah, sure.
I was just going to take a seat.
Would be wise.
Misha?
I understand.
Have you been informed?
But you're my best friend besides squad mate.
Both of you?
There's no
Come here. Oh, sorry. Apparently there's someone in there. So, this way.
You know as well as I do.
Okay.
This way. Oh. Sorry, Chips. Also, great job. Genuinely. So, all of the Strigoi Guard are gone.
What?
They're what?
They're gone.
What? What?
The
What?
The Strigoi Guard
The
are
guards are
gone. And I have no idea why.
Oh, shit.
That means they're going to be doing something. I have no idea what it is. Be on your toes. Think about what that might be.
Not good.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, I'm not happy about this.
That is going to be scary. They're planning something.
I will say that apparently someone got into an encounter, or the Lutz and Blackman got into a bit of a fistfight because they threatened the kids. But that aside, I don't know if that's related. Probably not. They probably wouldn't make this kind of big move over something like that. I don't know what they're planning.
No, they wouldn't. Okay.
Do you have any idea, Chip?
Maybe. I don't know though.
It's better to have a possibility than nothing at all. So if you're willing to share, it'd be helpful for at least the professors to know.
It just means he's been planning something. Sounds like he's getting ready to do it.
Shit. Okay then. Okay.
I guess prepare for a battle.
I guess prepare for battle.
We've gathered all of the gold from everyone in the dorm, your dorm. So buy what you need. I guess we had less time than I even originally anticipated. So do what you gotta do.
Yeah, it seems so. Can't get into that room because it's arcaned. Mason's in there too. He was the one who put it up. Fuck. I'll go.
Oh wait, do you need it opened? Because I can unlock it.
Mason locked it.
Yeah, but I have the transmutation unlock spell, which can do the magical locks too. I just can't put it back up.
So many things are happening. Did
Yep.
Mason, Brise, and then make it back with the man?
I didn't see that, so I'm not sure.
You don't know.
Sorry, did they get back with who? With what?
Nothing. We were. It's the reason why we sang at the square today. I'm gonna go sing. If it went out. Okay.
I see.
Hey, good.
He's probably on task.
He's busy.
Trying to do what he
He's
needs.
busy. Yep. Yeah.
Fair enough.
The James right here. Jamie is literally right there.
I'm trying to
Hi, Jamie. I don't know where Tia is.
would also need to.
You are
Yeah,
Jamie.
get
You
your
know where
gear
Tia
over
is.
we can do like the way how Jamie did
Hmm.
his. Jamie.
So I'm guessing this is where combat's about to start.
Mason put a lock on it.
Yes. Okay.
Too powerful for a knock spell?
Near the fountain, or?
I can undo it. I have the transmutation unlock spell.
There you are.
Is it the big one
Here
by
I
the
am.
fighting pit?
We have
I can unlock it.
No, because we've
It's
got no. There's a reason why. There's a reason
Okay.
why.
It's a very important
Understood.
update.
I believe.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I'm good with my reflexes. No,
Oh.
it's my fault.
And
I
please do
wasn't.
not go
Oh, I'm
spreading
sorry.
this, please.
I'm sorry.
Don't go. Don't go spreading this, please. But
Does it need to be sent in a room?
we believe we have.
Okay.
Well, we have this in
Actually, we
the.
can
We have
go
the
in
guy
there.
who's been making the press
Not
things
as
Do we need to say this in a room?
up there.
So,
Yeah, we'll go say this in your room quickly. That's okay.
Yep.
thank you.
This one over there. I don't know if that's available to use.
Because this
I
is
don't know what-
completely empty right now.
Look.
I don't know what door.
Okay.
room.
We'll go
Materials
quickly.
were running low, though.
Okay, sorry. Just quickly saying that we have the guy who's been making the papers in there. He's
Gotcha.
under our protection right now.
Good.
Mr. Gory,
He has more
gone.
context.
Something's going on.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, whom? What? Okay, back up. What?
You're whispering. I
Godfrey's
can't hear
guards are
you.
gone.
The thing we
Something's happening.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go check
whatever.
outside. I'm gonna go make sure
Grigori,
that
Sanguine, whatever you want to
shit isn't hitting the fan.
fucking
We're all in
call
here.
It's about to be. So get what you need.
Which room? This room or the other room? That's a him.
They're in your
Yeah,
room.
He can answer that.
Hmm.
In regards to the loft being currently locked, we currently have the printer of the newspaper up there under our protection.
Understood.
Gotcha. Alright. If it hasn't been grabbed yet, the gold that was all collected from people is up there.
Mm-hmm. Did you take it, Ravina?
No, that was for Nisha to handle.
No,
She
it
says
was
that
left
she'll
on the
do it.
table.
This was okay.
Nisha will be handling that.
The stock of the town, I double checked with Samantha. She did not have a lot. I actually bought
Shit.
most of her stock yesterday.
All right, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to
Okay.
discreetly tell people some things.
Then we need to invest
Bring it to a
in
room.
whatever
Bring it to a
powder.
room. It might be
There is a
safe.
metal powder that Gavin
More
needs
subtle
to make holy
than
water.
Yes, I had already planned on doing
I forget if it's silver or iron.
Silver.
Then get as much silver powder as you can.
I'll talk to Cortez, see if we can get something from the Hunters Guild.
Okay.
Oh.
It's
yeah.
like do or die time because this is,
Yeah,
I think
it's,
everything's about to hit us like in a couple minutes. So like now.
It's
if you can.
holy water is silver powder, not iron.
It's silver, huh?
Yeah, silver. Oh, okay.
Got it.
Silver is the most effective catalyst, apparently, according to Gavin, because I've been having him make. I had him make some for my my cure, so he used silver powder in order to for the greatest catalyst.
Wait, it's used for the cure?
Silver powder. Oh.
It is. Holy water is part of the. It is one.
Oh my
ingredient
god, we
inside of
can
the cure.
use that. Thank fuck. Buy as much silver powder as you fucking can under that pretext.
I will. Well, I will speak to. I will speak to Cortez and see what we can get.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright,
Perfect.
I'm gonna.
Not
I mean,
perfect.
I'm at the point where I just am completely fine with like scraping down whatever silver coins we got.
Got my 6 extra.
Can we give Jamie?
Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking. Mhm. But we'll see, we'll see.
Point I can give Jamie.
Let's just see how much we can buy, and if we need more, then we can start like grinding down silver coins.
Like Jamie flicks with the coin, so I'm gonna give Jamie one of my silver coins.
I don't know if it would be better for him to have his specific one or not. So I don't know. I don't know if that would be helpful. Either way.
True, could be.
Because they're not like hurt by silver. The reason why we're getting silver is to make holy water. Is to make that totally clear.
Yeah.
For the cure.
For the cure.
Holy water.
It is
Yeah,
an
for the cure,
ingredient.
wink.
It is. It's a lie of omission. We're just or is that what it's called? You're just leaving something out?
Yep.
It's a white lie.
No, it's not even a white lie because you're not even saying a lie. You're just saying only what they need to know.
Yep.
You're not lying. You just didn't say it.
Yep. Oh, so Jimmy uses coins? Huh?
He has he likes collecting coins, and he uses a specific coin to like people. So he's a specific special one.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Good to know.
Y'all.
Are you only able to use your coin
Alright.
when you're flicking? When
I'm
you're
gonna go
flicking
sit
the tower
downstairs and yeah.
If I try to use any other coin,
Mhm.
it kind of just like melts apart because it goes so fast and I'm air.
Hello.
Hello.
That makes sense.
How have you been?
Doing good?
Hello.
Doing alright. I'm ready. On standby at the moment, just as usual.
Have you been informed?
Aye.
A couple of times and it was dangerous to go and get the coin.
But I haven't packed this thing on how.
Not of its entirety. All I know is gods are missing, and we're on standby with weapons.
Yep. Then then that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta know.
Yeah, that's all we know.
Getting
Okay. Alright, I'll join downstairs with my squad.
Yep. Yeah, because Bev likes to remember the things that people like and give them the things. She autistically pebbles people on Christmas.
Doing a little bit. Nope.
I forgot my feet.
Okay, okay. Do you want a little bit of frost?
I'm gonna catch up on them out in town
There you
and then
go,
head back
Professor.
here with them.
Yeah.
Make sure they'll all get back to the tavern.
Yeah, it looks.
Does anyone come with you?
You want these?
Sure, I think it's just a square there though, if you need to rest.
Are you guys running off to do something right now? No.
Yeah. Heard you got in a
No, we're just grabbing the rest of Crystal Thorn and bringing them back.
just grabbed.
Can I tell you something real quick before you go and do that? Because I'm worried I won't be able to catch you again otherwise.
I'm gonna, before we say that, I'm gonna confirm that with God that we. Yeah, don't talk to them. I'll be back. I'm gonna confirm with God that we have these.
Let's just say, yeah. How much is there?
Did you hear? I don't know why
people were speaking
for me.
So,
No.
question mark bags until we get it confirmed.
Unless you're talking
I
about
she was
the...
confirming something with someone above, to be sure. I don't know if that was in relation to what you need to tell me or not.
No, it's not. Come here. I need to make sure that you in particular know this because I have told some people, but I need to make sure that you guys know. When we go into the crypt, Victor is going to pretend to kill me and Rize. I'm not dead. Cool?
Understood.
Cool, okay. Feel free to act your hearts out, though. But I'm not dead.
Kill Victor, got it.
No! Please!
I was
You
joking.
can pretend to. You can pretend to, though, because I think you know his fighting style enough to fake it. But I'm gonna make it super traumatizing, just so you know.
I do have a way to make it. I do have a way to make it very, very convincing.
Cool. All right, so long as we're on the same page.
can release some pheromone, make sure Flora know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think they're gonna be able to pick up on that shit.
Hey, thank.
Sorry for what happened?
Okay. Look, I got my info out. I did what I need to.
Come on. What happened? What? Who? What?
He's dead. What?
What in the world?
Wait, what?
I didn't hear that.
Oh
Godfrey sent assassins to kill Roderick.
You're fucking kidding me.
Did you?
no.
You were
there.
Stay safe.
Hold on.
In broad fucking daylight? What?
Who was it?
Sibling stuff. I'm sorry, I can't.
How did Kek ignited?
Rana?
He's getting
I'll go with her.
bored
Keep me updated.
Rana?
Darn.
Catch the first.
Follow them.
The second one.
No
one
else go out.
No,
Please.
wait,
Oh, God.
they're separating us.
One already ran off. They're trying to get them back.
5 ran off.
All of them after one.
So sorry.
You should
It's not your fault.
cadets to line up outside if you think that's good. Oh, he's dying.
Britain,
Fuck.
we need to be lined outside.
We need to be ready. It's
I needed Roderick. That's bad. And also, fuck, why would they kill a fucking lord?
Out front now.
Yes, sir.
Ignis with me.
Weapons at the ready.
You will not leave alive.
Is there anything we can do for him?
Don't act harsh.
Protect the town.
This sucks. I want to help, but I can't. I can't help. I can't help. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, boy.
Very bad day to have food poisoning. Have fun, you guys.
E.
Ew, spider. Ew.
No! Please!
My left hand is
Why are you so small? Why are you so small?
Because it's way better to be small in a desktop model. I have food poisoning, so...
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, but tiny spider. You're just a tiny spider.
I'm small.
Alright.
I'm the spider. Don't ignore me.
I don't know what's going on with my left controller. I recently just updated it. I can still move. Alright.
Roderick was just talking about how we were gonna have talks about my people can be welcome here.
Time to fuck him up. Let's go.
I mean, I know the other two will honor it, but still, what the fuck, man? No!
It's cute. I like it. It's very cute.
I'm gonna be the one goalie guard that's one armed.
Have fun.
There you go. I mean, as long as you can use it for that's pretty cool.
Like, the sucky part is that, like, I'm starting to feel better, but I know for a goddamn fact, if I get into VR, it'll be so much worse. I can't do it. Fuck, my FOMO is so bad, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just gotta let this be. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. What I am gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna raid a Ribbon Heart, and we can watch the reveal me. What the hell's happening? Let's get our girl.
Oh, that killed me.
Let's get our girl. Good night, everybody. I hope I made your night as much as you have made mine. Good night, my starlings. And treat Ribbon well. Let's watch the carnage.